Okie doke. I'm gonna get my vertical canvas set up quickly. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I can eat shit. I'm not doing vertical today. Alright. Alright, fucking final checks. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's good. Actually, I'll do a little bit more taking. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good. Streamer mode. I'm not doing that. Twitch integration? Oh, that's neat. Unfortunately, I don't use Twitch anymore, so... Oh well. Not the end of the world. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I don't trust myself to create my own character. Hmm. Hmm. Keeps humming and hawing for 15 minutes instead of making a decision.
I'm assuming you don't want me to say anything.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. The furries are at home in the mirror. What? I think it's time. Hold on, no, it's not time because apparently I'm using too high of a bitrate. Oh god, yeah, I've dropped 300 frames. Fuck me. File. No, wrong button. Um. Okay, I gotta, hold on. I'm gonna turn off my stream for a minute, I'll be back. So we back in the mine. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. Hold on.
The side of the side?
I'm gonna turn off my stream for a minute, I'll be back. So we back in the mine. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. Hold on. Okay, cool.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscience ferments in it.
Conscience, not
Larger than a
conscious.
single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. A little bit more.
All right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
A return trip to the silence, please. The ancient zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Yeah.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of
The
death.
song of death
Oh.
is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you.
Man meat around me.
A sensation.
Man, meat.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I
Hurting.
Is it okay if I promote
Longing.
your stream?
Dancing
I don't care.
to
Go
disco
ahead.
music.
Oh, I love disco music. I love refrigerators.
I love refrigerators.
I love refrigerators. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Yeah. Yeah, be like that, huh? Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me, no, help.
The
Mother,
stench
help.
of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. What sort of creature does this to their own
The
mouth?
streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor
Hmm?
carriage.
What? Yeah, what about it?
It stopped making noise the second you took off the headphones or something.
It's so loud. Charming.
I'm gonna go into the other room so I can watch on the computer.
And not interrupt me.
Yeah.
I love you. Alright. Let's, yeah. Fucking window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Scars. Hmm.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing? No, it's just the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Ah, I see.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me.
Someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yes.
This person also forced the drinks on you.
I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Oh god, why did social stream finally open? There we go. Make sure to save frequently. My health is very low. Okay. Just making sure. I know that the pop-up is now blocking the screen, but this means that it should. Oh god, my stomach. Oh, it all hurts. Is it? Okay, yeah, but now your chat's coming up. Okay, that's what matters. Cool. I gotta find my other shoe. Locate halogen watermarks. Archival spool. Uh-huh. Okay, I have read it all. I know that wasn't particularly... Oh, wait, there's a whole... There's a whole... I didn't see the info tab, Jesus Christ. Cool for analysts, pure rationalists, obviously logicians. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. It enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. It's the bread and butter of many a detective. At high levels, logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle. You'll be very proud and less susceptible to intellectual flattery, for those blinded by their own brilliance often miss important clues. With low levels of logic, you're going to have a hard time solving even the simplest puzzle. Even if you find the pieces, good luck putting them together. Encyclopedia. Cool for thinkers, historians, trivia freaks. Encyclopedia makes you a know-it-all, turning your mind into a database of facts. It enables you to draw on these facts innately, offering a wealth of background knowledge to all things related to and unrelated to your case. Who knows when the history of cigarette brands will provide the breakthrough you need to arrest a murderer, or when knowledge of pre-revolutionary guns might save your life. At high levels, Encyclopedia shares this wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelming degree. While it may give you crucial breakthroughs, it more often will clutter your mind with useless tidbits. With low levels of Encyclopedia, though, you'll be forced to work with only the clues in front of you. Without any background knowledge, copying is going to be tough stuff. Rhetoric. Cool for ideologues, conversationalists, would-be politicians. Rhetoric urges you to debate, make intellectual discourse, nitpick, and win. It enables you to break down arguments and hear what people are really saying. You'll spot fallacies as soon as they're used. What exactly did the waiter leave out of their testimony? What was the dancer trying to divert you from? Was that double entendre intended, or did you just get an accidental lead? At high levels, rhetoric will make you an impressive political beast. One whose beliefs are impenetrable, which is to say, one whose mind will not change, one who will calcify. With low rhetoric, though, you'll have a hard time shooting down any argument. Nailing people to their testimonies will be nigh impossible.
Your stream is flickering.
Huh?
Your stream is flickering.
Is it?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it on my end.
Wait. It keeps on... It keeps on blinking at the top of the screen. I think it's blinking into your wallpaper or something.
Oh, I'm seeing that. Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. I think I know how to fix this. Hold on. Instead of... this being a display capture, I'm gonna get a new window capture, and I'm gonna capture Disco Elysium straight. Alright, tell me in chat if that is better. I've got chat open on my second monitor so I can see you. Yeah, give it a minute or two and let me know what you see / think / I don't fucking know. Alright. Go. Looks fine? Okay, cool. Food will be here shortly, by the way, babe. I'll let you know when it's here. I expect you to fetch it and bring it to me, like the good servant that you are. Watching from the lounge room. Alright, drama. Cool for undercover cops, thespians of the stage. Oh my god, sounds like my wife. Psychopaths. Drama urges you to treat the world as a stage, and on it to perform. It enables you to lie, to concoct the most elaborate and wonderful stories, to take on ingenious personas, and perform acts of stagecraft in an entertaining amalgam of forbery and deceit. Fourberry? Why not fiveberry? What's next? Sixberry? Huh? It's too many berries. As well, it enables you to see through the would-be actors and their false antics. If they lie, you'll know. Immediately. At high levels, drama may render you an insufferable thespian, one prone to hysterics and bouts of paranoia. For to know the world is a stage is to know that truth is the vanity. However, with low drama, you cannot lie, or discern when others lie. And a cop who can't do either is a cop who's going to soon be lying 6 feet under. Conceptualization, cool for creatives, psychedelic fanciers, ooh, and critics. Conceptualization has a special role it wants to play in this world. It wants you to play in this world. Not of the cop, but of art cop. It enables you to make fresh associations, to delve into world concepts from young cops, postmodernist carpery to Revocal's arabesque architectural style didderadada. Jesus, and even the concept of hardcore. And then, importantly, to add your own contribution to these works. At high levels, conceptualization makes you go big, perhaps too big. It is ostentatious, demanding grand displays. Why live life when you can throw yourself into a live volcano? At low levels, however, you'll be unable to see the world in a creative light. You'll be unable to contribute to conversations in an art gallery, only boring people who invite you to their dust parties. Visual calculus, cool for forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. Visual calculus versus you not only in the laws of the state, but the laws of nature. It enables you to create virtual crime scene models in your mind's eye. You'll see our bullet shattered glass, and from that, trace its trajectory with mathematical precision. You also count so many footprints, and at a glance discern shoe size and design, as well as the height, weight, and gender of the one who wore them. Babe, the food's here. Could you get it, please? Thank you, I love you. Bring it in here and I'll sort it out. At high levels, visual calculus makes the world reveal its secrets to you, but you may be so absorbed in your mind diorama you don't notice as crooks steal your pants. However, at low levels, your mind's eye will be blind. Reconstructing crime scenes will be difficult without outside help. Okay, volition. Cool for sane people, well-adjusted cops, and the non-suicidal. And I have one. One volition. Volition urges you to be a good guide to others and to yourself. Thank you, sweetheart. Wait. Oh my god! Yeah! So much garlic, I'm so happy. Would you like a little garlic for your chips?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm gonna use the big one. Swag! My lunch is here. Taking a bite before I go back to this. Sorry. Ow. Nothing beats Lebanese garlic sauce. I almost said lesbian. Whoops. Ow. Okay. Volition urges you to be a good guy, to others and to yourself. It enables you to resist temptation, be it in a bottle, between a pair of legs, or at the end of an iron barrel which promises oblivion. Yeah, babe, the lesbians made garlic sauce. Volition gives you the will to finish investigation, improving your morale, one of the 2 health pools of the game. At high levels, Volition makes you hyper sane. When you're about to get funky, it keeps you normal. It's a bit of a party pooper. At low levels, however, you'll have little morale. Without it, you'll be a profoundly unstable cop, falling apart at the seams as you make irreversible mistakes. Oh, fuck. Inland Empire. Cool for dreamers, paranatural investigators, mental creators. Inland Empire is the unfiltered wellspring of imagination and foreboding. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It enables you to grope your way. Whoa. Freaky. I love groping. It allows you to grope your way through invisible dimensions of reality, getting insight into that which the sight can't see. What's really going on? What's really going? What do these enigmatic riddles mean for the world fate? I can't read. At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You'll have conversations with your clothing, conversations that may change the course of the investigation if you're not thrown in the loony bin first. With Low Inland Empire, however, you'll be void of imagination and character. Then how will you shape the cosmos? Empathy. Cool for judges of character, interviewers, interrogators. Empathy breaks into the souls of others and forces you to feel what's inside. It enables you to notice social cues others may miss, perhaps a hidden sadness that you can coax out a little more. A strange joy from someone who could be bereaved, or a hidden resentment that could return to harm you later. At high levels, empathy really puts you in other people's shoes. You'll cry for their sorrows, punch walls to relieve their angers, and be an even more unstable cop. However, with low empathy, you'll be an ungainly beast, unable to talk to anyone without upsetting them. Oh no. Hold on, I'm currently, like, shredding chicken. So my hands are a bit greasy. I'm gonna be careful. Authority. Call for leaders, experts of psychological warfare, and respect junkies. Authority urges you to assert and reassert your dominance over those around you. It enables you to understand the power dynamics of groups of thugs, know how far you can push a perpetrator, and how to establish control of situations. At high levels, authority demands respect. Even a perceived slight could send you into knee-breaking mode. With low authority, however, you're forever in awkward situations. Like when you suffer psychological breakdowns after you yell at teenagers and they laugh at you. Me for real. Esprit de corps. Esprit de corps is the very spirit of policing, the copgeist. It enables you to understand your blue-souled brothers and sisters, not only by picking up subtle signals from your partner, but by witnessing flash sideways scenes they play out in your precinct. At high levels, you'll be the very heart of the police force. Not only willing and able, but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. However, without esprit de corps, you'll be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks colleagues make in high-stakes situations. Remarks that might just save your life. Chekhov, is that you? Alright. I've successfully shredded the chicken. Well, he's pulled it off the bone. I'm gonna go wash my hands quickly. Again, to get all the gunk off them. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. On my shoulders, please. Alright. Suggestion. Call for diplomats, charmers, and sociopaths. Suggestion urges a soft power approach. If people think they want what you want, you've already won. This skill enables you to implant ideas into the minds of others. You can make citizens like you more. You can make gangsters turn on each other too. Many crime rings have been broken by just a little doubt after all. At high levels, suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms in turn. But with all that schmoozing and oozing charm, will make you slimy. And you'll know it, even if no one else does. With low levels of suggestion, though, you'll have difficulty gathering any kind of rapport with others. You'll be alone, both during the day and at night. Endurance, cool 4, fighters who can take a hit, lookouts who don't sleep, human batteries. Okay. I'm sorry, human batteries? Okay. Endurance is your metabolism and circulatory system. It improves your health. One of the 2 health pools in the game. Shit. 2 and 1? Oh god. It enables you. It enables to survive being a cop. Who cares if you can't aim a gun? If you can take a few bullets, might be afraid of drugs that hurt your health if you're a very, very healthy man. At high levels, endurance enables you to take a few knocks on the head, enjoy a greater quantity of drugs, and shake off a few cardiac arrests. Makes you a powerful man who looks down on the weaklings who can't keep up. However, cops with low endurance are likely to struggle. The body is frail already, and the flesh of a cop will often be tested. And if it doesn't pass, it dies. Pain threshold. Cool 4, unstoppable fighters, guys who won't die, masochists. Pain threshold ignores damage so that you can push on, bloodied and crawling to the bitterest end. It enables you to negate damage you would otherwise take, even mental pain, heartache, and loneliness. In fact, these things can become a thrill you seek out and perversely revel in. At high levels, pain threshold turns in on itself in a seriously unhealthy way, with full-on self-destructive behavior. With low pain threshold, however, you'll suffer too easily. Even a slap from a teenager will make you whine and complain. Physical instrument. Cool for muscle men, bare-knuckle brawlers, and gym teachers. Physical instrument is not only your muscles and skeleton, it is your ability to use them effectively. It enables you to do push-ups, sit-ups, knockout punches, and 360-degree spin kicks. It's a one-size-fits-all solution to thriving and surviving in a physical world. Okay. At high levels... At high levels, physical instrument breaks doors, chains, and bones. Makes you laugh at namby pansies who can't. You'll be manned up, encouraging others to curl iron until they're manned up too. At low levels, however, you'll have a hard time arresting anyone who isn't infirm or already dead. Indeed, engaging in physical confrontations could leave you in either state. Ow. I'm gonna get a little bit of the chicken. Okay. You done? Thanks, doll. Yummers. Okay. Electrochemistry. Cool for high flyers, party enthusiasts, cops who need lightning. Electrochemistry is the animal within you, the beast longing to be unleashed to indulge and enjoy. It enables you to take drugs with fewer negative side effects. It also enables you to better investigate lurid matters. If you need to understand a chemical breakdown, or talk to someone blasted out of their mind, or understand sexual dynamics, electrochemistry is there to guide you. At high levels, electrochemistry makes you a man of unrestrained pleasure. An unrepentant Lothario who leers at people with a bottle of speed and a plastic bending straw in either hand. But with low electrochemistry, you'll be too innocent to be effective. Without a working knowledge of drugs and sex, the city will be difficult to understand. Shivers. Cool for city lovers, the wisest of the streetwise, and the genuinely supernatural. I'm getting a phone call.
Department of Health. We have tried to contact you several times, but have been unable to reach you. To check the details, press 1 for English or press 2 for Chinese. 澳大利亚卫生部
I'm good. All right. Now then.
Was very visible on the stream.
Oh, I know, that was intentional. That was intentional. I did mute, but I unmuted and put it on speaker just so it would be audible. Once I figured out it was a scam call. Anyway. Crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Okay. Shivers. Cool for city lovers. The wisest of the wise. Okay, genuine. Okay. I need to log in. Okay. Okay. Eating bread. I'm gonna get my, like, head in order. I'm, like, all over the shop right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself, to truly belong to the streets. It is a supernatural ability. Old wrongs play out in present time, scenes across the city happen in front of you. But who is speaking to you? At high levels, shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. The superiors may begin to worry. With low shivers, though, you will seldom hear the city speaking to you. If you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? Half-Light. Cool for high-strung... Isn't that the game that everyone's waiting for the third one? Half-Life 3 or whatever? Half-Life 3? Okay. Half-Life. Cool for high-strung investigators, shoot now, ask questions, later cops, surprise haters. Half-Light is your fight or flight response. It enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn. Half-Life 3, no way. Unfathomable. Half-Life 3. Huh. Pod is awesome. Pod is awesome. I think Pod is cool enough to be allowed into my server. Into Tranarchy, sorry. Tranarchy is a server for the people. You came to watch my stream. That's good enough evidence for me. That means you get let in. All right. You're welcome. Half-Light is your fight or flight response. It injects palpable fear into your heart. Fear that urges you to act before it's too late to ever act again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop of information out of a witness. You're curious about me playing Peak? Yeah, I played it before, but not much. I didn't even make it to the end of the first day, and I died. I died kicking the furnace because I dropped the die in there from the die maker, which I thought was objectively really funny. But it was well over a year ago now. I'm like, yeah. It was long enough ago now that I don't remember shit, other than dying to the furnace. Sorry, by the way, I am eating lunch, so I'll be in and out with talking. Anyway. At high levels, Half-Light makes you ultra attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear. Average disco leasing gameplay? Yeah. At high levels, Half-Light makes you ultra attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You'll be ready, always, to pounce and physically interrogate passers-by. However, at low levels, you'll find your survival instinct is lacking, and your methods limp-wristed. Those who respect violence will not respect you. Look, I was gonna get to the game eventually either way. I wasn't even gonna, like, play Disco Elysium until I was done with Titanium Court, but I'm taking a break from Titanium Court. And by taking a break, I mean I've forgotten to play it. Because I just haven't been streaming. And I've only really wanted to play them on stream. Hand-eye coordination. Cool for trick shooters, snipers, and jugglers. Hand-eye coordination loves the interactions between you and things that fly in the air. It enables you to catch coins from mob bosses, shoot straight, and understand firearms intimately. Want to know the precise make and mark of a pistol? HE coordination's gotcha. Want to shoot someone with it? Ditto. Yeah, Titanium Court is peak. From the little bit of it that I've played, it's peak. I don't know. I'm bad at sticking to things. I'll get back to it, I promise. Not like I have much of a choice, considering that I'm going to be constantly pestered about it eventually anyway. Alright. At high levels, hand-eye coordination makes you deadly, exposing you have a weapon in your hand, but once you do, hand-eye coordination will compel you to take the shot, even if it's not the best approach. Low levels, however, you'll be even more of a disaster in waiting, because when the guns go off, and they always do, you'll probably hit the wrong target. Perception, cool for fine details detectives, sensualists, urban scavengers. Perception wants you to be open to the world, with eyes, ears, and nose working in full capacity. It enables you to take in what others don't notice. The little water bills hid away in the sugar bowl, the odor of a perp hiding beneath the floorboards, the gulp of a suspect after claiming they've nothing to hide. At high levels, perception takes in every fine detail of the world, enough to overwhelm all but the strongest mind. However, at low levels, you're going to miss out on everything. After all, you can't arrest what you can't see, hear, or smell. Reaction speed. Cool for shot dodgers, thinkers on their feet, pinball heads. Reaction speed is the agility of your body and mind. It is instinct. It enables you to dodge punches, knives, bullets, also sucker punches of the verbal kind. You'll be more streetwise. Never lost for words. Fuck, I'm so bad at reading, I'm so sorry. Never lost for words or lacking a witty comeback. Your mental alacrity lets you connect little details on the fly, working in tandem with your intellect skills. At high levels, reaction speed makes your twitch reflex freakishly good. However, when your body acts before your mind, innocent situations can turn bad fast. You're high-strung, overly alert. At low levels, though, you won't be the one shooting first, which probably means you won't be shooting at all. Savoir-faire urges you to be better than you are. It urges you to be disco. Split by others in Samaran boxing style, then tumble out the back with unexpected acrobatics. It enables you to move with silent footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence off perps without them noticing. Alright. It also makes you a cooler cop, whose athletic fare will certainly impress the citizenry. At high levels, savoir-faire will make you the king of cool, which is as much to say, the most stylish douchebag in Riverhill. nobody will see you until you're ready to be seen, and then they'll get the full treatment, whether they want it or not. At low levels, however, you'll be a bumbling, feckless cop, unable to catch a pair of keys thrown by your partner without losing an eye. Interfacing, cool for machinists, tinkerers, instrument players. Interfacing wants you to connect to machines, to use and improve them, because that makes you a better human organism. It enables you to understand interactions with machines, be that of how to repair the motor of a Kanema motor carriage, how to analyze the way a suspect used a pen, or how to refigure electrical circuits. It even lets you steal keys off a keyring without being noticed. I think I said that. At high levels, interfacing will isolate you from society. Why bother with people when you can talk to machines? And why bother with things like money when you can just pocket that display sandwich? At low levels, however, you have a crucial part of the world cut off from you. People use the machines to commit crimes all the time. If you can't understand how crime is accomplished, how can you solve it? Composure. Cool for card players, military fetishists, cool people. Yeah. Good bit. All right. Composure wants you not to crack, or at least it wants you to not crack in front of other people. Enables you to put up a strong front. Keeps your emotion hidden from the world and helps you read the body language of others, sense the cracks in their own composure. As well, it keeps you looking good while you do it. You'll rock that disco outfit a lot more if you don't slouch. At high levels, composure makes you tuck your gut in and maintain a stern expression. Even lying in bed, late at night when no one else can see you. You'll have to keep it up. You'll never be able to stop. With low composure, though, you'll always be the first to crack. Every cop's got a point when all that fear and rage comes spilling out, and the ones who unleash it don't stay on the force much longer. Perhaps worse still, you won't even make the ranks of fashion police. Now that's a scary prospect. I always said growing up, Daddy, if I can't be a cop, I want to be a fashion cop. I never said that. I lied. I'm playing a character. It's called, I don't know. Annoying Child 1. Alright, we're back to the game! For real now! It's not just... It's not just me reading a menu. Alright.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's look out.
Morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
I didn't want to be a cop! I'm sorry, no, I lied. It was a joke for the bit. I didn't want to be a cop because my grandfather was a cop and I was scared of him.
A mirror.
You're not mad, just disappointed. I'm sorry.
Someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Wow.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Mm-hmm.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it
Where
be?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Well, at least my tongue's okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Well, I'm wiping the mirror. Ah! Harry.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that
You
an
might want to
expression?
adjust the game volume, by
Are
the
you
way.
trying to make an
You're a lot
expression
louder
with
than
your
you
face?
I am? Okay. Thanks for the heads up, babe. Fucking boom. Here we go.
Please
I'm
stop.
not making it.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay, fine.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Fuck, isn't that like what your parents were like? Your parents were always like, "Oh, you shouldn't make those silly faces. Well, it'll get stuck like that." I'm like, "Oh, I don't believe you. I don't believe you."
What does it even mean?
And then here we
What
are.
is the
Apparently,
emotion
it was
you're trying
true.
to convey?
Insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. I think that's the one.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous
God.
spasm now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late.
Ah,
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
okay. I'll leave the mirror alone, I guess.
A mirror hangs
lied.
on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Magnum dong. Magnum size dong.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
See, I'm smart.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the
Bring it
photons
on.
burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn
Oh, God.
with photosensitivity. It's not good.
Shit.
Up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Mm-hmm.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
No! I'm so fucked. There used to be a tape in the case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Atenier's single, smallest church in St. Sam, must have rubbed someone the wrong way. Label says the song was recorded in 43.
Neckties adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid.
Oh, also,
Somehow-
chat covers the left half of the, like, the left little bit of the screen where your health is. You might want to shrink it a bit, maybe?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Hold on, I'm shrinking chat. There we go, it's half height now. How's that? Is that better? I mean, it hasn't updated on my end of the stream yet. 1 sec. Oh god, people keep joining. People keep joining the fucking Discord server I just made. Uh-oh. I mean, that's kind of the point. I wanted that to happen, but oh god, it's intimidating. Okay. Fucking... Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. Your friend now, you betray it if it changes for some... you will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. I took it off. What are you gonna do? No, you're right, it does feel wrong. Shirt. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. Used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. Okay. Hold on, I've got top chat enabled. I need to enable live chat so I can actually see what everyone's saying. Uninflates you small and square. Disco ass blazer. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. Has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Mm-hmm. -1 savoir-faire, tied around the thighs. +1 electrochemistry, tied around the crotch. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normally bell bottoms would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They're someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Open the door. Open the door.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
The fan
I'm gonna do
stands
something
still.
really funny.
The lights are off again.
Oh.
The lights?
Oh.
The lights.
Never mind. The D-O-R-E. The what? The door? I love that meme so much. Mm. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishments. Fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find the other shoe. The door. Oh. Something on the table. Fuck yeah. Wait, I clicked on the... Nice. Hmm. There she blows.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
They're balanced.
Oh.
Comfy. Feels like the only
Wrong
good
heel.
thing about you right
Oh, well.
now, truth be told.
No, wrong one. This one. They may have lost some of their luster over the years, but these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. Okay. Awesome watchtower heels. Heels ridiculously high. This is true. Oh, my dad tried to call me. Hold on, I'm gonna call him. He was asking me about the piracy sites that I gave him. He just wanted a bit more clarification on what was going on with him. I'm like, oh yeah, you just gotta... No, Dad's already off the mic. Hello, woman.
The young woman raises a cigarette
What?
to her lips.
I thought you'd forgotten to turn on your mic.
No?
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
28. Onk status.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No.
Cause me be loved. Thank you, YouTube auto-translate. Why'd you call me an
Because you're a
officer?
police officer, sir. I'm
You're
not.
shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Chat. Do I hit the gamba? Do I? I'm so tempted. No, I'm not gonna. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Could it be because of the drinking?
No, it could never be.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
I can get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Best. I don't like the police either.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go.
No, don't ruin me for not doing it.
The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before.
I just audibly heard my partner scream from the next room over.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes.
My partner knows ball. Yeah, I love my wife.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Right. Do I have any
I can
visitors?
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco
Oh,
music?
yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we going all
I
right.
don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also...
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry?
Maybe. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I
The
do?
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Please tell me there wasn't anything else.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Yeah, as
I
one...
went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What is it they have
The
against
dock
police here?
workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
What exactly is here?
You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Okay.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
Uh-huh. Tell me, is it 51
It's
now?
51.
What
The
century?
current century?
And that's what number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
That's not funny.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Jesus. Yeah.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Babe, why are you just describing yourself in 20 years in the chat? Nice. Okay, alright. Do I disturb her?
The door is closed.
Nah. Weekend edition of the satirical newspaper. Okay. So it's the weekend. Kim. Oh, I'll get there. For now, summer door closed for the winter. I guess so. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get.
Oh, God.
Emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Oh, God. I don't want to sing. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it
You
comes to
should
it?
sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Just the two of you being identical in chat is adorable. I was thinking maybe like I could sing something happy, like from those ostentatious orchestrations,
No,
folks.
don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. The menu's been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Uh-huh. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Ooh.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Fails easy empathy check.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I wonder what could have done that.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Uh-huh.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Ste Koarius Skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends
What do you mean,
not
my
to
buddy?
hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Uh-huh.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Understood?
Mhm.
I like her juicer. I want juice. Okay. A strike poster and some red pennants. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m. Okay. Oh.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for the engaging discussion.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically,
Homosexuals.
imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Well, I get such a crown.
I'm free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic. The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself
Best flavor
winding
juice?
down. Our time is
Mango.
decelerating
Anything
into
mango.
what no one knows.
That's what I say.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Oops.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Uh-huh.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Do I do it? Do I invent a name for myself? I'm considering it. No, I don't really know my name.
Okay then.
Sorry, chat.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
I'm not doing all the red checks. The angels on my shoulder? Yeah, sure. Boo me all you want. At least I'm not a coward. What? You want a divorce? No. Not happening. You know what I'm gonna do? That. How's that?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
What? Wow. Chat is going behind my back. I'm getting my wife divorced. Yeah.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
At
interviews?
the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest. And then just... skim the
Whoa,
surface,
babe!
prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you get a song from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Fair.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Oh.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge?
I'm a policeman and I have my badge. It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Fair enough.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down.
All right.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Him.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow.
Okay.
He's having trouble
I love watching you guys argue in chat.
believing it even.
Uh-huh.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted? Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Your glasses.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses, then. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular, garden variety ravacholière.
A point of pride to him.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
Okay.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Good. Let's change the subject. Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
So there's an in-universe explanation for, like, the player's urge to search everything.
Yes,
that's beautiful.
But containers contain things. Shiny things.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Okay. Ugh. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but do I want to steal the ID? No. At least not for now.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run.
Yes.
I didn't realize we still had a line.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
What?
The gloaming. I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
Yes, I know that, but I just don't want to steal the dude's ID. I don't want to attempt to steal the dude's ID. Never mind.
Never mind. Gloaming? What is this? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? Lieutenant, we've been waiting for a week here.
A week? Oh shit, okay,
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Goody two-shoes? I'm not a goody two-shoes, fucking thank you. Wow. Offensive.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us.
Okay, fine. You want me to go steal it? I'll go steal it after this.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Yeah, that's what a phone number is, man. Are we serious? That is how a phone number works, Micah.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Okay.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right. Questions.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Exactly.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Lynching. Wow.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Good to know.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They
The concept of cool came?
guns.
Whoa!
But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Hey, don't be mean.
This
What did I do?
He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
I said lynching. I said lynching. I said lynching.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Oh god. My body is, oh god. That crunchy bread, the crunchy bread pieces were like very greasy and I'm dying. My body is not happy with me.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
She went away because none of your business.
What?
Have they not been telling you you're
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
The crunchy bread. You hear that? Play that crunching it. Now it's just pocket sand. Hooray for pocket sand! Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, God, I'm feeling odd.
Thank you.
Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you?
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
That's it, bag it. He's so insult coded.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
You're under arrest.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
I've never been a feminist, you should know this.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real.
Feminism.
And yes, real is still money. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of royal
Proceed, but
extra.
don't show him the
Use
coins.
it
They're
for
yours.
everything, really.
Is this funny?
Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
But they didn't even give it back to me!
Yes.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have?
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of
Oh, I got my
nylon
40
as
cents back.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Oh god, here we go.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Our way?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Oh, look at a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Wait, actually... A cop and a hobo cop. Upsides can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again hear you're drunk. Why'd you even come here, Harry? Go home, you're embarrassing yourself. Downsides, are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Do I internalize hobo cop? Alright. Oh, I see. Oh, jeez. Okay.
oh, look at us, boogie. Oh, oh.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I'm done with mating rituals
The
this time
mating
around.
rituals aren't the good part, sweetie. I know it's none of my business, but you look like you need someone to take care of you. I suppose all of us do it one time or another. I don't know what I'd do without Morel. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me? Sweetie needs money. Does Sweetie's get money?
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts. Fuck. Oh, I feel so nauseous right now. Hold on. Oh, jeez, I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels gross and icky. Fucking hell, 7,500 MCR streams? I keep saying all the interesting options and ignoring them. Yeah, I know. Deal with it. I'm not gonna die, I promise. I think.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Cop. We are living under the cop regime. I'm gonna say I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
Yeah, I want to treat my first playthrough properly seriously. Like, I want to...
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
Proletariat.
But they still have cops.
Yeah, if there's no government now, they're cops.
and you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Rivershall, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the Revolution.
Hold on. Oh god, my tummy hurt. Alright, fucking. Bah.
We should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
I had so much drugs and did so many
She's
sex.
scared now. She's realized you
The bread
really
is
are
killing me,
brain-damaged.
genuinely. It must have been, like, greasy as fuck. And then that combined with just, like, tuum, which is literally just garlic and olive oil blended together. I should have gotten a regular sized tub instead of the big one. I didn't even eat all of it, it's still sitting here taunting me. Ava, can you come into the bedroom quickly? Thanks, I love you. Sorry. Okay, gives you cocaine. Petra, come to the room.
Whoa, it's like I'm in the stream, but like in real life. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Can you take this and put this in the fridge? Take, I don't know, the crunchy bits that I crunched up for the bit. Throw them out, I guess.
Okay.
And then, like, put this Lebanese bread somewhere. I don't care where. Just somewhere in the kitchen. Thanks, doll. I love you. So, how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Is he doing a line down the back of it?
At least give yourself you is a treat.
Yeah, but I've just started.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much. A defeat,
Thank you.
I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Okay.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Good point.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Oh.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Sweetie needs money. Does Sweeties need money?
Sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
What is a paycheck?
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
I'm sorry, Everett? Darling, can you come back to the room for a moment? Or to the balcony. Doesn't matter, I just need to look at you.
I need to give you a look, and I can't do that through the stream because I don't have a camera. This is a good test of how long my stream delay is. Either that or she's too scared to come. Or too lazy. Ah.
Yeah.
Is that where...
That's the one who... Yes, that's the one I do a very good impression.
No, the one we... Okay, I'm done interrogating my wife. She's left.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Oh, she's so sweet. I gotta
Of course,
go.
dear. Good luck with your case.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go steal that ID card, like I promised you to that I would. Why did I go around?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Should I be thinking about this?
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Lick it. Don't lick it. Lick it, but only a little. Don't lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together. The worker is in a deep slumber. Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
Are you too bad that I didn't drink it?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. No, he's looking the other way, perhaps purposefully. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It
Wow,
feels
I'm
nice and
rich.
greasy.
5 whole real.
Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Okay, I'm gonna give my $5 to God. Here, I'll prove that I'm good on my word.
Can I help
sir?
you? Yes. Have you got it? Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me. What thing?
I'll tell you in the kitchen.
Cook now?
Maybe
That's none
I
of your
am a
business.
cook.
You're not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real
Right.
cook is working. You
1
can
p.m.
sleep around. What?
Where'd you have all the money? Fuck you! I want to give it to him in
By the way-
pieces so that he's like being dragged along just barely.
Yes?
Nothing. A pen with a green ape head on one end. Close its eyes. Seems to be meditating. Standard issue dock worker shift card, doubling as a works permit. The bottom left corner holds a picture of the man this item used to belong to. The two of you look nothing alike, just so you'd know. I'm sorry, why does it say bottom left corner has a picture, and then on the image, the picture's on the right? 200 easy payments of 130 real. No, 200 easy payments of like 70 real cents. Alright, let's get out of here. Based.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Fair enough. I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body.
That's right there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Oh,
no problem. Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
Working.
What are you working on?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But...
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Understandable.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Whoa, I love...
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Yes.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Yay! Oh yeah, let's get gloved up. Thick latex... Bye-bye bugs. Canary yellow. You should retire. Take up gardening as a hobby. I'll consider it. Yeah, I got my big white gloves on. I love how much bigger they make my hands look. It's great. They're so thick. I'm autistic. I gotta wear gloves everywhere. Oh yeah. Walking around with my gloves. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Whoa, honk!
Might get to quick save frequently, by the way.
Quick save, but F5. Most able-bodied men. Issue hosts a top 10 list. Jesus. Uh-huh.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Hello, racist lorry driver.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone.
I wonder if he's racist.
Post-war limbo.
I have no idea.
What he means is fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's not just racist. Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What are you
Oh,
on?
not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass
I need
situation.
you to know what you missed out on.
What?
If you say like fucking A Kim, I've got it at your back. He says you two make a cute couple. You know that.
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Yeah, man. Okay, sure. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Women, French women are so pretty, and for what? They're French. It's terrible. Fate worse than death.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-4, your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Ouchies.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Oh, fuck.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No.
Oh my god!
Gone. It's not fucking on you.
Oh my god! Fuck!
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying
oh, thank god.
over the phone.
Oh,
it's
god.
easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I can't believe I lost my gun.
Bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vikmar said... Anything else, sir? Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
She looks like... she looks like someone. I know that's not very descriptive, sorry, but she just looks like someone.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, it's you. Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me. Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do. With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile? Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Hey babe, could you come fill up my water bottle, sweetheart? I love you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it, because I don't want to get up and fill up water, but I'm out of water.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too? That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor.
Okay, I see. Yeah,
The
not
busy
my
kind.
doctor, right.
It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here.
It certainly doesn't help with aiming.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
See
that.
point?
I need to go. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like MacTorson, but it's hard to say because his eyes are swollen.
Sorry, but how did he go from, like, bullying us to getting his eyelids shut with super glue? How does that happen in the matter of 2 minutes, man?
It's not fucking cryoacrylate.
It's simple.
Super glue.
It's MacTorson.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
Yeah.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Yay! More morale, thank God.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Yes! Okay, you made the objectively correct decision.
What, upping my volition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, this is just a little tip for quality of life.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't have to heal. Like, you will have a chance, if you get knocked to 0, if you have health healing items, you have a chance to heal before you die.
Okay. Good to know. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute.
She
might be busy
The
at the
thing
moment.
is, though,
Takes a bit
if
to
your
get to
health
the
is low, it makes the corresponding skill, like, it gives you a debuff to the corresponding skill if you're missing something.
Yeah, okay.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
I'm not mentioning that we know her.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. What? No, Why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business?
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Mm-hmm. I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble. You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. You do? Oh. What else can I do for you? Yeah, go on. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
No. She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No. You're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Oh god, I fucked up, yeah.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteria down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with
God, stop it, I hate it.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Daddy is going to take you on his lap, little darling.
You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Just listening to her reactions from the lounge room. Just the no. I'm like, yeah, I know.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky arm.
God damn it. Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or... You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A metallic drawer slides out from under.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Of course, like, just the automatic response to clip them together.
You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you'd otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation. The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner. You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics. After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it. Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back at the bottom of the sea. So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did it say that?
Fuck. That actually, like, it made my heart drop for a second, and I have no idea why.
Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch, labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Yes?
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am here
You
to...
see a set of tire tracks in the brown
say...
slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover. Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case-related, you think. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry.
Him is 100% my manager. But like Omega Top.
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard,
Sorry, Omega Dom.
barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With a jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
St. Ghislaine? Oh god, like Maxwell?
Box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You hear the same waiting room music, but no one picks up the receiver anymore. You hear this. You
pick up, bitch. Pick up. Okay.
You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens. You wait for a minute or two. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
She must be mistaking you for someone else. Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read. Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. Silence. No, nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence. No one answers your call. No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Okay.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Did you want to hang out? Not a knock.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Kuno went to Cyberpunk 2077? No fucking way.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Yeah? out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Oh.
Got bugged by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old... Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Oh, baby. Open the door. Open the door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46.
D-O-R-E.
2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. the glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
400 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A woman or a kid? Understood. Anything else? 200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider. What else can you see? Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna open the DORE. So all places of trace of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, in your journal, the map section tells you when a white check is available.
I know. I know.
Okay, good.
Anywhere that I can go from here?
Place where you can go. Yeah.
Oh.
No, never mind. You found it.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane. That machine is a Kvalsund 10.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak.
Motherfucker, that's a huge crane.
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
I hope you know that I'm ignoring your, like, hints, babe.
Or it could be that we are just exploring. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows
Oh, that
what its
wasn't a
pockets may
hint.
hide.
That was a bit.
Uh-oh.
Because I know how to make it easier, and it's very funny how to make it easier, so I'm doing a bit.
What if I get naked?
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
Okay. Getting naked made it slightly easier. Okay, I'm gonna...
Yup, you found a way to
Tarpaulin
make it
cloak
easier.
with possible RCM markings is still caught on
Fuck
the
it.
railing.
Oh shit, I succeeded!
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below. As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Okay, but now I'm stuck here, aren't I? What the fuck is this? Okay, I shouldn't just be wandering around random places naked. Okay, well now that I know that, I'm gonna make a manual save here, right? And then I'm gonna load my quick save, because I wasn't done. Alright. I should probably get my clothes back on. Okay. As someone who is averse to possibly progressing, I'm returning. We're caught up at 3 hours on the stream though anyway, so I'm thinking of wrapping it up.
No, don't save Scummit. You can come back to the other stuff later. Don't save Scummit. That's the worst play to that is the only incorrect way to play Disco Elysium.
I'm not gonna save Scum regularly, I just specifically don't want to progress the
save
story
Scumming
now.
at all is the incorrect way. Don't do it, please. It is so much better, and you are killing the fun for yourself if you finish stuff.
Fine. I'll load the save that I made. I'll live with my decisions. The end is nigh indeed, unfortunately. I'm getting tired. Okay, well, I'm gonna go inside that door. I'm much more curious about what's inside this door. Giant art print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Ooh. Hello there. Leading intellectual organ of modern day's communism was a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. Cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Frizzle with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. Oh, there's a big interact button right there that I did not see.
A large satirical portrait of the late King Frizzle. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover. Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism, they represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it. Because Frizzle was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just
leave me alone, I didn't
columns
see the
of
big
closely set
red
text,
interact button.
interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections, international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note. Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal alla fume. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
I'm the world's silliest poppy girl alive,
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
Drive away potential subscribers? I can't stand for that. That's not capitalistic at all.
Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
This is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine.
Semen.
You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that.
Bear wrestling?
It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara, SRV, devised and promoted by none other than President Kanajinsky himself. According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known to his people, has recently decreed bear wrestling the national sport of the SRV. Based on the description in this article, he appears to be an extremely competent and democratically elected president. Sapormat Sport Kanajinsky is well into his 3rd decade as president of the SRV. Outside Samara, he's known for 3 things: brutal repression of internal dissent, monumental corruption, and a near pathological obsession with physical fitness.
Great, now let's get to the bear wrestling.
It's quite straightforward. A standard match features 1 man, or in some cases woman, against 1 bear. 2 competitors, 1 ring, 5 rounds, or until incapacitation. According to the SRV's Ministry of Information, the program has been a tremendous success. Public support stands at 87%, and youth obesity and alcoholism rates are down 12% and 7% respectively.
Nice.
This is the SRV we're talking about. If you think those are the real numbers, there's probably a guy who wants to sell you a bridge in Lachette. That's very much the idea. President Kaczynski has long maintained that a strong body is the best defense against capitalist aggression.
The Samaran People's Republic? No, I should expect not. Why do you ask?
I was thinking it might be fun to partake in a bear
suppose
fight.
That would be something to see.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture. Why they decided to title this one section Invalda is beyond you. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent
culture, am I right?
plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
Coming socks.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
critical of communism. Wait, no, critical from the perspective of the communists.
The Tip Top Tourney is an inter-Isolari racing series, mostly known for its high speeds, ludicrous sponsorship deals, and high death toll. In Revachol, it's held quadrennially on the prestigious Zero Carousel racing circuit. This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Me when I come, socks.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colourful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tourney.
Oh, what? What's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
But based.
So, all of it, basically. Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines. Nasteb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka. There's no way those are real names. Have you ever met anyone named Exilus? Come on, they're plainly pseudonyms. Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter. And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really
am just in it for violence.
You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Kim, did you know that Tip Top Tourney is actually an orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective.
I wonder what else is really just a metaphor for life under capitalism.
I'm sure most things are, if the young men who wrote this article are to be believed. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Judgment just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward.
Correctly.
It's true.
Okay,
the rentiers
centrist.
have been bleeding you dry. You really ought to find your own place one of these days.
Who you call a centrist? I forget.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
Oh, you were saying it at Kim. Okay, yeah, no.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air. Undoubtedly, no. Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name's on the back. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. I have to pee. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Oh, God. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Yeah, that's right, chat. I'm back from peeing. Someone left the coffee machine on.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Indeed.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
It sounds like a slur almost when I say it sometimes.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
The drawer slides shut smoothly. Hobocop. Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old l'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Ooh. Oh shit, I'm swagging on Emos. Oh shit. I love the glasses, that's peak. The postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area looking over the general quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B-infected slum. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airstrip by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. My name is Jeff. Open and cannot be locked from this side without a pass card. No choice but to talk to the union leader. But I have that. That doesn't... Well... On the other side of the door. Oh. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. It looks like a forest under snow.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus. Except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all. No screech of metal when you push the button this time, only silence as the crane remains in its state of dormancy.
I have so much aura walking around with my gloves and coat. Okay, now before I do this, quick save.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
You do? Because I don't. There are 1 million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container. We're not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container. Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Did I have a one-shot? No, I didn't one-shot. I'm sorry, Thatch. I'll get to it. I promise. Yeah. Oh, these gloves are objectively awesome. I have so much swag right now. My swag just went up 10 times. I'm the swaggiest motherfucker alive. Yeah! Yeah, Robocop, baby! Yeah! Whee! Whee! Look at us spin on the spot. Yeah! Oh, that's that Robocop drip. Oh. I don't want to go out that way yet, because I heard someone in there. Hello?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those are just nasty rumors.
Good to know. Thanks, Leo.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes I am, yes I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core. There appear to be cisterns.
Do not call him Kiwi. Do not mention sheep fucking around. That's offensive. That's offensive. I'm offended. I'm gonna cancel you. Don't say that's also true.
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think. Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months.
Those are the white
now.
Kiwis who fuck sheep the more you chill. Okay. Okay, babe. I'll let that slide.
So no one is working?
With the Welsh brought it with them.
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off. No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
He probably doesn't know anything anyway. Who in their right mind would tell him?
That's so mean.
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am. Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright. Oh, that one.
It's not suspended from the crane arm anymore.
Empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
Fuck you, Kim.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their
Kim,
entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Of course he says I told you so. I'm so mad. I'm mad at that.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today.
Look, it's fine. It's not a big a deal, but
Mr.
god damn
Edgar
it,
and I
Kim.
went to the same school we did when we were boys. Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
Okay, so exactly where I thought it would be. Okay, I'm off.
Bye now.
Banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Okay, well, before I go into the office, I'm going. The muskin of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. It smells like blood. This away. This away. I come from this way. Didn't I? Where did I come from? There. I go down this way. No, down this way. Oh, there was a blue here. Oh, good to know. Whalefjord. Down the stairs! Oh my god, I forgot I had no pants on that entire time. I think I might just keep the pants off the rest of this stream for the bit. When you see the pants come back on, that's how you know I'm getting there. I don't need pants.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather. You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that? Fine, but let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons. Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date. Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, Prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to La Opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse. Don't think about that. Quick, think about something else.
I'm scared I will be never be held or loved in this world again. Kick-Ass moves. Disco, mirror balls, boogie beat.
The imagined dazzle of light overwhelms any list of potential side effects. Any negative thoughts are drowned out by the fantastic blast of disco.
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
You take the painkillers. They are yours now. You stand and exit the booth.
A black and white photo of a couple posing in front of a Ferris wheel. The girl is young and pretty, the man clad in a fancy uniform and smiling. On the back of a very steady hand is written the words Rivershell Fair, summer of '91. Oh, those stairs are broken. Okay. Oh, it was to the left. Well, I think I should put my pants on. It would seem a bit more respectful. But, you know, the pants came on, which... Unfortunately, you know what that means. We're done. I hate to say it, we're done. Sorry, chat. Now, I should be streaming a bit more regularly. I'll try and set up a proper schedule now that I'm back. And I'm at, you know, doing classes and stuff. But life is Roblox. Come on, y'all. It's almost 7 p.m. I've been live for 3.5 hours. I'd like to spend some time with my wife. And, watch some Shameless with her. I'm falling! Yeah, sorry, chat. It was good. Okay, I don't want spoilers. Well. Being stabbed repeatedly? That's unfortunate. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Whoever did. There's a couple of you here. I'm surprised. It was good. I'll definitely be back at this again, and I'll make sure that next time I'm like actually able to properly schedule the stream. Feel free to join the stream Discord. Anyone who's watched it, because I would like to, I don't know, have people know when I'm gonna be live again instead of just like appearing. Either that, or just turn on notifications. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know? I'm at 105 subscribers. I'm up one. Let's go. Anyway, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you all for tuning in. I will, I'll see you all next